Hey y'all, how is it going tonight? Y'all, every time now it brings up that thing and I can't see. How's everyone doing? Y'all, I got some bright red lips, I just realized. Sorry I'm a little late, y'all. We went to eat. So, we are going to get busy. If you're just hopping on, hit the heart button and type in the word cutting board. Words, cutting board. And there's also a link that I have posted for you to go to get the supplies tonight. But if you type in the word cutting board, I will message you a supply list. So, and if you're also new, my name is Shonda, and I am from West Georgia, and I just like hopping on and crafting with y'all. So, let's get busy because I know it's later than normal, y'all. It's later than normal. Okay, so I'm going to make over this really cute cutting board. Now, I've done another one. We did another one with the lemons, and tonight we're going to do a fall theme. So we're going to Mod Podge first, and then I'm going to paint this. Actually, let's paint this first so that it can be drying. And then we're going to use, hey Dan, we're going to use a couple of new transfers, y'all. I'm super excited about this one. Wait till y'all see it. It's way cute. Hey Natalie. Way cute. Love it. And we're going to use it on here. So we're going to paint this first, and then let me get y'all pulled up over here so I can see, and then we'll Mod Podge this, because Mod Podging won't take but a minute, but we're going to Mod Podge that. Okay, so tonight we're going to be using, hey Waylon, we're going to be using our Tier Trade transfer again, and our, this is the other Tier Trade. Remember we used both of these? Okay, we're going to be using those, but look what else we're going to use, y'all. I'm super stoked about this one. Look at this one. There are 4 transfers, okay? This is called 4 farmhouse patterns. So you got your brick, you've got your words, you know, like your the script behind. You've got your chicken wire, and then you've got your planks. Your I just lost. What is it? Y'all, shiplap. We're gonna use the shiplap tonight. So cute. Hey mom. Hey Sherry. And y'all don't forget, anyone who comments on my lives, they do go in our bucket, y'all. In my bucket. I don't know if Linda's on here yet, but her name will go in the bucket if she comments, y'all. Y'all, that's my cousin, and she is a trip. She is an absolute trip. Love her. Okay, so let's get this painted, and let's get this done. Get it done. I'm going to paint it with, hey Caroline, I'm going to paint it with the Waverly Plaster. I think that will be cute. Actually, I might do, let's see. You know what? I might do the sandstone, y'all. Isn't that sandstone cool? And then I can do the shiplap in white. I think we'll see. I'm going to do this in plaster, though. I think, or in sandstone. I think it may cover better, too, because if I remember correctly, it took me a couple of coats last time to cover these words. I'm going to try. Oh, good, Sherry. Look, girl, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It is the easiest recipe ever. Throw it in the crock pot and go. I love that recipe. We make it quite a bit, especially in the wintertime. But the other day, my husband was like, you know what? I just really want some soup. I know it's hot, but he just wanted some. So we had it. Okay. So let's dry this. And like I said, it's going to take a couple of coats, but it's going to dry fast. It is chalk paint. So what's everyone been up to today? Everyone have a great Saturday. Y'all, it's time for me to get my hair done. Oh, don't y'all hate that? Man. I'm at the age now where I'm just like, whatever. My appointment's not for another week. I'm not going every 3 weeks. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it. So for the last week or so, I get, you know, I get some nice little highlights. Yours is worse? We took all the kiddos to the gym today. I saw that, Natalie. How did they do? How did they do? They're going to have to get used to some weight training. Okay, let's put another coat. And I'm putting light coats on because it may need a third coat. I can't remember when we did this before. But y'all, this is from the Dollar Tree. And it's just a cheap little, you know, it's kind of flimsy. But I'm going to tell you, I have mine right now. The one I did with the lemons. Still up with my lemon tear trait stuff. And I just have it sitting in a, you know, in the plate holder. In like a little plate holder. It looks amazing. And you would never know that it was a Dollar Tree makeover. And I did the same thing. I did the Mod Podge, you know, with a napkin. I did the lemons. And it turned out great. So I'm hoping this one does too. They are sore. Justin took me over to it. Oh, man. I bet they are sore. Look, I haven't worked out in a year, and I was faithful, I mean, for years. And, I mean, I've hit and miss a couple of times, but I did 7 tests on the computers for work, and I listened to one. Oh, man, Mom. Yes, your brain's tired. You had to do it for work, I'm sure. Okay, we're going to do one more coat on this, and then I think we're good on it. But I do want to get this dried really well. I worked all day down here in my craft area, y'all. My craft room, so I'm in the basement, and our basement is not finished yet. We are about to start it, probably I don't know, we'll probably start in a couple of months. But, so I kind of in the middle of our basement, and I have one room it's a big room. It has, like, you know, all of our camping stuff and all that in it. Well, it's now mostly my craft stuff. Jim was like, Shonda, seriously? And I said, yeah, Jim, seriously. Come on. You get a whole entire garage. I mean, why can't I have that room? You know? I still allow for the coolers and the, you know, the bag chairs. So, you know, and I have all the holiday decorations in there, so I'm sharing space. And y'all look, I park in the garage, but I don't point out the obvious. I don't point out the obvious. All right, let me get the sides, and then I think this coat is good. We are good. And I love this color, y'all. This sandstone. It's just a, you know, a tan, a true tan. I love it. Okay. I think we're good. You asleep by noon? Oh, you're talking to Mom. Did you take any tests, Caroline? Did you have to do any tests? Hey, Jennifer. Okay. Get this done, and then we're going to go ahead and use our, oh, I cannot wait to use this transfer. I've been wanting to get it, and it finally came. And today, y'all, listen. This came today. This is glow-in-the-dark paste, y'all. Glow-in-the-dark. I've got to charge it up, put it in the light and charge it, and then we're going to do a couple of Halloween projects with it. I don't decorate a whole lot for Halloween, but, you know, I do a few things. So we'll do a few things. I got one of them today. It's super cute. Let's get this dry really well. And then, I think we're about to go. We drove around this weekend. Oh, that time relaxing. Oh, I love it. So are you right now? Are you still there, Brandy? Did some Friday, but oh, okay. Hey, Candy. Okay. So here's what we've got, okay? I pulled it off the back. Now, with me. Okay. So, y'all, here it is again. Oh my goodness. It's called Farmhouse. 4 farmhouse patterns. I absolutely love this. I love backgrounds, you know, where he's upstairs, Caroline. We just finished eating. We just came back from eating. Yes, we got here today. Oh, awesome. Brandy, I don't know if you ever noticed that Tammy Hicks is actually on here sometimes. And she lives in Myrtle Beach now. We went to school together, so she moved from Georgia over to Myrtle Beach. Okay. And she is also a designer. She is one of my new designers. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We're going to use this cute. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Alright, so I'm just cutting mine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this one. Because this is a big one, I can handle these being cut apart. A lot of the times, y'all, I like to leave my backer sheet in one whole piece, but because these are all separate, I think I'll be fine with them apart. We're good. Alright. Y'all, look at this. I love it. Okay. And I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use my gray, my Storm. So we're going to kind of go with more of a, we are originally from Florida. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to be going to South Carolina next week to see my great nephew is in a fishing tournament over Anderson. I can't remember what lake that is. Maybe I always forget it. My husband always knows what lake it is, but we're heading over there next weekend to see them. You know, he always makes me happy, Caroline. Come on. All right, y'all. So I'm just adding some fuzz on the back of this one, and we are going to just add it to this little surface, y'all, and make this look like it is shiplap. I love it. Okay, so gotta make sure it's straight. And you know, your shiplap can be whatever color you want it to be. So I'm gonna be just doing, I'm gonna use it with the gray. And okay. I think I'm gonna do gray. Do I want to do gray? That might take away from my. I may need to just do white. Let's just do white, y'all. I know you already see some problem. I still use them. Oh yeah, I do remember that, Mom. She did a lot of wood stuff. I do remember that. All right, I'm just gonna use bright white, y'all. And get it on here. There's not a lot on this transfer as far as silk screening. It's just a lot of, you know, small little lines so that you can, you know, create that shiplap look. And y'all could use this on anything. I'm excited to use the brick. I love brick. I was really excited when we moved in our new house and we had some brick. Jim, not so much. But I was excited. My fireplace is brick and I love it. Okay. Just put your excess back in your jar, y'all. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh yes, I love the way this looks. Okay, hold on. It's stuck to my table, y'all. be careful. I'm not going to be able to peel and reveal. Oh, and you know what I did not do? I should have waxed this surface, but I didn't. It's okay though. I'm going to peel slowly so that we do not pull off our paint. See how it's looking? It looks like it's shiplap now. Hold on. I know I'm going slow, y'all. I'm going slow. Oh, wow, Wilma. I remember all that wood stuff that you used to make. I remember Mammy always having it. Okay, so it looks like a piece of wood now, right? It looks like a board. These transfers are amazing. I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay. Alright, had to put some water in my pan, y'all. I cleaned up today, I'm telling y'all, I did good. Alright, let's get this dry, and then we are going to just put on our little design. I'm just going to use a couple of little cute things on here. Just something cute. It is kind of a cardboard cutout. You know, this is, like I said, this is just one of the Dollar Tree little this comes on the front of it, you know, this comes on it. So we're making it over. And I've done another one before, and it turns out super cute. Okay, so I'm going to be using the leaf tonight, and let's see. And y'all know you can just fuzz on anything. Don't have to have a fuzzing cloth. You're just adding a little bit of fuzz. I think I'm going to use a leaf. I'm just going to use leaves. Yeah. I think I'm going to use one there and then one on the other side. Let's move it over a little bit. Or one here and one here. We'll see how it goes in just a second. And then I'm also going to use this little cute one. This is from our tier tray stuff, y'all. And I like this one. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. Okay? So we're just going to use that little transfer as well. You can fuzz on your forehead. Caroline. Now, I mean, if I fuzz on my forehead tonight, I mean, you know, I've already got my makeup on. It's not going to be real good. That wouldn't be great. Not great at all. And I think I'll do it there. Yeah. Okay, so let's do our leaf real quick. And y'all, I'm using Rust, my new favorite color for the fall. I'm going to marble it tonight though, y'all. Okay, I'm using the Rust. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of the pomegranate. And we're just going to, like I said, just do kind of the marbling effect. I do too, Mom. But I did get a new one today called Papaya, and it's close to it as well. It's really pretty. Okay. And you just take your finger, y'all, okay? When you're going to do this little technique, take your finger and just dab it in there. It's not wet enough. I just go back in with whatever color that I'm trying to have the prominent color. Okay. I'll show you. And you see how it kind of did a marbling, so you see both colors in there? I love that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do this again. And I think, y'all, I'm just going to do it like this. I kind of want it different. I want it just kind of hanging off, you know, the edge. And we're going to do that same thing. And you kind of do have to move a little quick because it will dry in your transfer, y'all. Okay? So I'm kind of being faster with it. try not to get it up on my other one. I think I already did, but that's okay. I'll just go over with a little bit of paint. There we go. Okay. And so that's what we have. Just cute, two little cute little leaves, y'all. Okay. Easy peasy. Let me get these out of my way and we'll do our other little cute little thing. And I think I'm just going to do it in bark. The words. I think I'm just going to do the whole thing. I love rose. Yes. I should have pulled out the orange peel. But you know, I'm stuck on that pomegranate. You know, I'm hooked on that pomegranate, y'all. I'm hooked. Here is the new one I got today. It's papaya. It's beautiful. You can kind of see it's also a really pretty orangey color, you know. I like it as well. Alright, let's try these. And I did get a little bit right there, but I'm just going to take a little paint and dab it. Yes, Natalie, me too. It's so pretty. I love pomegranate. Maybe that's why I love the color so much. I really love pomegranate. Alright. Dry super fast, y'all. Okay. Now, let's get this one. And I'm just putting it right here. Okay. Just like that. And I'm going to use bark. Okay, so we're going to use the brown, dark brown for this one. Staying kind of with the warmer colors, y'all. I like it. Now black would have been pretty too. I'm just, like I said, I was trying to stay with, you know, your more fall colors. Okay. Oh, I love it. Look how cute. Isn't that cute? Y'all, it looks like you really got a piece of wood on there. I love how that looks. You know, it looks like you truly have a piece of shiplap that you... Oh, you like... Yes, Caroline, I agree. Okay, dry this really fast, and then we're going to Mod Podge that little board and put it together. I meant to grab some ribbon, but y'all know I'm not a huge ribbon fan. It is cute. It turned out cute. Okay, let me just grab just this real quick. Hold on. Where I got just a little bit right here. We're going to fix it up. If y'all are crafters, y'all know. Sometimes you just got to fix up stuff. You got to fix it. It's just the way it is. Okay. Perfect. May have to have another coat, but that's okay. We're going to leave it sitting over here. Y'all, I love that. I think that's so pretty. And I think that's going to look really good on the back. So here's my napkin, okay? And let's move some of this out of the way. Okay, so I think this one is a 3-ply. I think. Y'all, I always take my little glue fingers. Have y'all ever done this? And go, just kind of go like that. Yep, and then there's my other ply. So this one was a 3-ply. You want to get down to 1 ply of napkin. Okay, just one. And then I'm going to have to turn this one diagonal. Just like that. Now, here's what's cool. And I found this out with my lemon one. This also looks like shiplap, okay? So when I normally I paint the back of my surface when I'm putting on a napkin, because you'll see through it. But what I found out with the lemon was that I actually liked the way that looked. You could kind of see that in the back. I liked it. So I decided to leave it with this one as well. So let's make sure that we get all of our surface covered. I think we're going to be good. I'm just going to go ahead and Mod Podge. Now, this does not matter, okay? Again, it's going to be covered up, so it won't matter at all. I'm just going to kind of peel off anything that's big and kind of hanging off. Okay. And I'm just using Mod Podge, y'all. And I'm going to paint it on the whole entire surface. Okay? The whole thing. And then I'll dry it. And then I will do my iron-on method. I like to do the iron-on method, as I said before when I was doing the fire the other night, that it you don't have as many wrinkles, especially with the lightweight papers, you know, your tissue papers, your napkins, that kind of thing. And then when you have the thicker paper, it's not as bad, you know, your cardstock or anything like that, it's not as bad. But I just find that it's easier if I do the ironing method with the thin papers. Okay. I think we're good. You can kind of see, if you look sideways on your surface, you can see if you've missed anything, okay? But I think we are good. All right. Let's dry this. And I dry this really good. Nope, no fire tonight, Caroline. I'm doing good. Look, y'all, he really was stressed out the other night. That's why he had to go outside. I stress him out, y'all. I know. Bless his heart. I stress him out all the time. It also keeps him on his toes, so he's fine. He's fine. So just dry your Mod Podge really well. And y'all, go grab these. These are at Dollar Tree. And again, tonight's word is cutting board. 2 words tonight, but it is, Natalie, I'm telling you, listen, it's so easy too, and you can, like I said, go to the Dollar Tree, you know, get your surface and get some napkins. Listen, I've got tons of napkins you can have. I buy packs and packs and packs of napkins. Just come on by and get you some napkins and Mod Podge it. And then you'll need, of course, your little iron and some parchment paper. Okay, so just make sure I don't have any on the sides because it'll stick. Okay, y'all, can't wipe my hands on my pants tonight. I got white pants on. It'll be bad. Alrighty, let's see. There's really not an up and down, y'all. It's kind of just, it's gonna be, you know, everywhere, and that's fine. I don't really care. Just so I can get it all on here is my main objective. And that middle part is still kind of wet, but I'm also fine with that because the rest of it is dry and my napkin will lay down fine. Okay. You know what? I don't really like that. I want the napkin up here like that. There we go. I know, I'm crazy. Yes, Natalie, I do. I go, now this one was an Easter, but they do have some other ones in there right now. But yes, I go to the Dollar Tree in Bremen, and then I go to all of them. Let's just be real, I got all of them. Okay, so put your parchment paper down on top of your napkin. So I've got my napkin down, put our parchment paper down, and I start from the middle and work out. This reactivates our Mod Podge that we dried and gets it stuck on there. Sticks our napkin down. Okay, and I do. I turn this on pretty high heat. This is just my little iron from Walmart, y'all. Make sure to get your sides, all your little edges. Okay. And like I said, that middle may not look great, but that's fine. We're covering that up anyway, so I think we're good. Now, I always just do a little edge check, okay? Make sure my edges are done. I think we're good. We're good. Okay? So, I'm just going to cut off most of this, and then I will take our sanding block and go around the edge. So, just that easy, you can redo a surface. You know, I just took an Easter surface and made it a fall one. I love Mod Podging, y'all. Okay, so just cut that off like that. Take your sanding block, also from the Dollar Tree. Let me turn this off before I forget. Okay, and then make sure when you're sanding, you're going down, okay? Down. Do not go up. You will pull it right off. And it comes off easy. See how easy it's just coming off? Now, I could have also taken the fire. This one would have done much better than the one we did. It's funny, Natalie, I'm probably at the Dollar Tree at least once or twice a week. Especially right now, I'm looking for the fall stuff, and they're putting such little amounts out at a time that I have to go in there a couple of times a week to get the stuff. Because I don't have a lot of the fall stuff this year, you know, I just kind of started crafting again in March of this year. So I really didn't have a whole lot of fall stuff. Alright. Okay, just like this, y'all. Easy, easy, easy. Now, I don't know if y'all have an Aldi's where y'all are at. I know everyone here in Georgia, we do have Aldi's. But I went to Aldi's the other day, and they had really cute, all of these. They had a 4-pack of them, okay? I'm going to Mod Podge with those too, but you see these little, look at these little cutting boards. One side's got that, it's inlaid, you know, it's cut out. You get 2 like that size, and then 2 little small ones, okay? They're on clearance right now, y'all, at Aldi's, okay? Go get you some. Super cute. All right, let me get that out right there, and then I'm gonna take my little sander, y'all. Here it is. No, that's not it. Yeah, it is. My little eyebrow looking sander. What gym do you go to? So, Caroline, I was going to One Life, and that's the one that Natalie goes to as well. Natalie is my niece. But my membership is up, and I'm going to start Bremen. The Bremen Athletic. The Bremen Gym. Lord knows I need to do something. Get this body back in shape. I know round's a shape, but it's not a good look for me. Y'all, I'm kidding. I could care less what it looks like. I just need the inside of my body healthy. Okay. There we have it. Okay, so we've completely made over that cute little board. Now, get our other little piece, y'all. So cute. Okay. And we've got to make sure, I got to put my little pins in it. Okay, so your pins, no, don't leave. Oh, I've already left, Natalie. I know, isn't that terrible? Mason's still there, but I just decided that if it's not convenient for me, I'm not going to do it. I'm kind of just at that point in my life that I know that if it's not convenient, I'm not going to do it. So I've decided, and Bremen is open 24 hours a day. So that's another thing too, because sometimes I like to go late at night. All right, so these are actually stick pins, y'all, okay? So the stick pins go back in your board. All right, and then we will stick this on. Y'all, this is so cute. Yes, I agree. Don't do arms, shoulders, chest, legs. Poor Mason. I know, Caroline. Poor Mason. He, I mean, poor Mason. That's all I'm going to say. Poor Mason. This one is giving me fits. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's just get it back on here, y'all. Let me get my little, I don't have, I have a hammer, but I'm not going to make y'all wait. Hold on. Look, improvise, okay? Just improvise. And there you have it, y'all. Look how stinking cute that is. You just completely just made it over. Now, like I said, you could add some ribbon. You could do whatever you'd like. I'm, you know, sometimes not a huge ribbon girl. You can go to American Fitness nearby our church. Caroline, we live in Bremen now. Isn't it cute? So cute. I've done, like I said, I did my lemon one as well. These are great to sit beside your tier trays, just on like a little, I don't have one out here, but you know I'm talking about the little plate holder. That's where I kind of put mine on, is in a plate holder. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. The link is featured on the on this live, but if you are interested, just type in cutting board and I will be glad to send you information. Thank y'all for the hearts, and thank y'all for sprinkling out, which means SHARE, that button that says that. And y'all don't forget to like and follow the page so that you guys get notifications when I go live. So make sure that you're following my page. So anyway, see y'all. Thank y'all.